This Facebook Sports package is brought to you by New Life Worship Center, where the motto is, Each One, Reach One. Located in the NB&C Plaza on Coral Road. Reverend Simeon Alton is the senior pastor.
I'm Megan Shepard. First up in sports, a long-awaited national competition is finally coming to fruition for one sport, and 4 schools are preparing their athletes to compete in the nation's capital tomorrow. 4 championship softball teams are preparing to travel to New Providence on Friday, January 18th to participate in the GSSSA Softball Championship Challenge. President of the Grand Bahama Secondary Schools Athletic Association, Kenton Rule, says the idea has been discussed for years and he is happy to see the competition finally taking place.
8 Mile Rock Junior Girls will be taking on AF Adley Junior Girls in the softball championship. All the championship games will be the best out of 3. The junior boys, Bishop Michael Eldon Warriors, will be taking on the AF Adley Tigers. The senior girls, Tabernacle Falcons, they're the champions. They'll be taking on the CR Walker Knights. And the Jack Haywood Wildcats, the champion of our senior boys, will be taking on the CV Bethel High School.
Now, representatives from the various teams here on Grand Bahama say they are all excited for the teams to bring back the national titles to the island.
It's an honor. We look forward to traveling to Nassau and representing our association in this first ever softball challenge between the 2 associations. And not only looking forward to representing our association, but also looking forward to winning. And so we look forward to good keen competition in Nassau this weekend.
We have a very competitive team over at Jack Haywood. We're the 2-time defending champions. We're going over there and we're going to play hard. We're going to represent the association well. I too would have liked to see St. George's over there because they got a very, very good team. We were able to beat them in our championships. However, they just asked for the champions. But, I'm excited. We're excited and we look forward to bringing back the trophy.
First of all, anytime you play in a championship team, it's going to be very challenging and very difficult. The second thing is they're playing in Nassau, so we know that's another challenge. But we're excited about going. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play. The girls have been practicing hard. We feel confident that we have a very good team that can compete with anybody in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And we're just excited and elated for this opportunity, not only to represent 8 Mile Rock High, but also to represent the island of Grand Bahama.
Roll, along with the coaches and principals, are also offering sincere thank yous to the Minister of Education, the Honorable Jerome Fitzgerald, as well as Evan Wisdom for making the entire trip possible. The Grand Bahama Basketball Association on court last night. The Grand Bahama Shipyard Cruisers put out the Reach Out Saints 83-72. In the feature, Reese's Cafe took on the Ferguson Cutters, and it was also a big first for ladies in the league. The Grand Bahama Men's Basketball League has been around for some time, and now women who love the sport finally have a league of their own. President of the Grand Bahama Basketball Association, Rodney Crippy Wilson, says they're expecting great things from the women, while President of the Ladies Association, Abigail Davis, says she is happy to see the league come to fruition.
Been trying to get the ladies league off the ground we started back in November. So this is our first organized game that we have for the ladies. So far, it looks pretty good. Hoping to have another team shows up so that we could have 3 ladies team and try to build for the nationals that are going to be here in April.
It was good to see the games finally get off. We came out here a few times and we weren't able to get the games going, so it was good to see a game actually played in terms of women's basketball.
In the first ladies game, the Abbey Ballers topped the 8 Mile Rock All-Stars 29-16. As far as the men's league, Wilson says the A division is expected to be competitive as usual, but more work is needed in Division B.
The B division hasn't come off the ground because we don't have the manpower of officiating yet, but the Division 1 is going pretty well. We just have we got 9 teams in Division 1, so we're going well, and hopefully now we are getting our schedules going and good competition.
Reese's Cafe took on the Ferguson Cutters in Wednesday night's game. Both teams are expecting to make it to the championships, but as far as last night's game, players and coaches had high hopes.
Hard-nosed defense, just stay in the system. No, nobody get too full of themselves within the game and the refs and the calling, but just play some defense. The only way we can win.
I'm going to go 3-0 tonight. Once we control the boards, I think we'll have a good chance at it.
In the end, Ferguson Cutters defeated Reese's Cafe 67-66. Now to scores from the Derek Nesbitt Bonnie Basin High School Basketball League. Season is in high gear. The junior girls started the ball bouncing with the BMES Warriors, holding off Jack Hayward 11-10. 8 Mile Rock outscored Sister Mary Patricia 15-10. Tabernacle 20, St. George's with 4. On the junior boys scoreboard, the St. George's Jaguars down Sunland 19-16. Tabernacle nipped Jack Hayward 16-15. The BME Warriors grounded Lukine International 24-9. Senior boys play yesterday. Jack Hayward blew out Alpha Omega 52-17, with Ivan McPhee netting 7 points. The 8 Mile Rock Blue Jays put away Tabernacle 59-15. Marco Russell led the Jays with 9 points. The Falcons' Rashad Russell led all scores with 17. The Sunland Stingers recorded the 41-31 win over St. George's Jaguars. Latrell Poitier with a big 19-point ball game. Keno Russell with 17. The Church of God Hawksville Inner Circle Club 3rd Annual Fun Walk is set for January 26, 2013. The walk will start at 6 a.m. from the Ruby Swiss Restaurant west on Sunrise Highway to the Church of God in Hawksville. The age divisions: boys and girls under 10, under 17, 18 to 25 years of age, 26 to 35 years of age, 36 to 44 years, 45 to 50, and 51 and over. You can register at the church on the morning of the race at 5:15 a.m. at the Ruby Swiss Restaurant. The race starts at 6 a.m. And that was your check on sports for this Thursday evening.
Come on, y'all! Come on, put your hands together. Let me worship the Lord now. Have you been redeemed?
An invitation is extended to you to be a part of New Life Worship Center's Sunday morning service, where Reverend Simeon Outen is the pastor.
I grew up with a mother who was not afraid to take the belt and scorch me. We must return to the scorching days. That's why there's killing all over our land. We've gone now to the other side of the fence. If you touch my child, he only a little child, we gotta train him while they can't talk.
New Life Worship Center, located at number 5 NB&C Plaza, Carl Road.
This Facebook Sports Package was brought to you by New Life Worship Center, where the motto is, each one, reach one, located in the NB&C Plaza on Coral Road. Reverend Simeon Outen is the senior pastor.